You guys spoke, and I listened. I know exactly what brand we're going to put on the main farm. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Ravenport. This is, I guess, part 2 of the mini-series. Was really like episode 27, something like that. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You guys told me, DJ, I don't want to see John Deere anymore. Tired of it. Well, some of you guys said that. But we're already doing case on another farm. So guess what we are going to do? New Holland. That's right. We're going to put New Holland down. We're going to get all brand new vehicles, all brand new equipment. Pretty much everything is going to be sold. The biggest thing is I need to figure out what exactly is down here and what we're going to have to delete and things like all these bells. We're going to loose. So all the animals will be getting loose stuff instead of just a bunch of bells. And we got to figure all that out. So let's get some of this stuff sold, some of it reset to the shop so I know what I'm selling versus selling stuff that maybe the GoHam Co. has, so we don't sell any of their stuff. Let's get it. So the equipment was fairly easy to get rid of. However, we've still got some of this stuff right here. The harvester, that is pretty... I'd say pretty simple to sell because that's going to be easy. We know we only have one of those. There it is, the T560. Get out of here. Oh yeah, also this stuff right here. So I think the 6M, we only have one 6M, yep. And I know exactly which one that is as well. The 6Rs, I'm not really sure which one is which. So we're going to have to figure that out. Let's see, I do know that the 8R, the only 8R we have is the one that's down here. We do have one 7R, but I don't... Do we have more than one? Oh yeah, this is a 6R, so I'm not really sure which one that is. Oh yeah, the telehandler. We can get rid of that easily. There it is. Boom. So now all we have left is this and that, which that's easy to sell as well. Cool. It's only one thing here then. So let's get this reset. I'm just going to reset it back. So I'm going to find it right there. Boom, reset. Got it. Now we have to do is sell this and we will be good to go. Why don't we cut on our HUD so we know exactly how much money we've got? A little bit too much. Yep, 7.8 million. That sounds about right. It's a little bit too much money, isn't it? Let's get this sold. Boom, right there. Drop it off. Pow. I ain't even repairing it. There it is. Okay, so we have $8 million. It's too much money to be spending. So we're going to get it one by one, little bit by little bit, piece by piece. First things first, we need a harvester. So I'm going to go into harvesters. We're going to get the biggest one, the biggest, baddest one. Boom, right here. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. You guys know how it is. Now, I will tell you this. I've got a header. I've got a modded header version of it. I'm going to use it. I don't even care. I'm using it. Boom, right there. Purchase. Yes, please. Thank you very much. So we got that. Maybe a corn header as well, just to have it. Let's see. Let's go over here. This is the one, I believe, design color. This is the hard part right here because I'm not really sure which color is which. Let's see. Let's go with a black front. Is a New Holland yellow around here anywhere? Not likely. There's John Deere yellow, Joskin, Vaderstadt, Ropa, Challenger. I believe Challenger's about the same. John Deere yellow. They're all not correct. What about this? Fortrit blue? That ain't it. Blue metallic, chrome blue. Is chrome even blue? What in the world? I don't even know. Dark blue. Can we just get a black one, I guess? Black? You guys cool with that? All right, I'm just gonna get a black version. Got it. Let's get all this back to the main farm. Since we're here, I want to talk about the grain silos because we've got grain silos in here, of course, downloaded and installed, but you know, we really need to do something about this. See, we don't have too much in there. Let's get this one sold as well. Boom. So we got those sold. I want to put a new one down. Now with the silos, actually, should we delete this one as well? Nah, we'll keep it. It'll be all right. let's go into silos. I've got one that I really like because it'll hold just about anything and everything I want it to hold. If you guys are curious, it is this one right here, the multi-silo extension. The only thing this doesn't hold is TMR, but that is good. That kind of forces me to do it myself, as it were. Let's see. Let's stick this about right in the middle, about right there. And we'll do another one about right here. That'll do good. And then all we have to do is come in here and make this look nice. Now, of course, you can see there's green dots everywhere. I want to make that back into the normal, like the grass, because we could do that now. So let's find our dirt. There's our dirt. Let's just put dirt all around this. That'll work. That'll work. Oh, don't delete too much over there. There we go. Cool. Roughly cool. There we go. All right, so we're all dirted up there. Now we want to go in there to grass, because we can do grass, like growable grass now, which is great. If you guys haven't gone back and played Ravenport or Felsbrunn since some of these updates, you need to go back and play a little bit, because we've got brand new grass textures and stuff like that. Let's see. So about right there, that'll do it, I think. Also, bushes and flowers. Please, can we plant these as well? I think it would look awesome to have these around. All right, now we've got a dirt texture as well. I'm trying to figure out where we can put the dirt grass texture. Yeah, right here. Yeah, something like that. Looks good. It's not too bad. Should we put any around here? I think it'll be okay. That'll be fine where it's at. So I'm cool with that. Now we've got a little bit of expansion, and we're good to go, and it'll hold just about whatever we want. So we've got that. Good. All's done. Let's go in, because we need to buy some stuff. First up, we need telehandlers. We need a small tractor, medium tractor, maybe a big tractor. We'll see. I think the T7 is probably as big as we need to go. So since we're here, actually it's in large tractors, isn't it? Yep, T7 right here. We're not going to put the Agri bumper on there. Actually, you know what? How does it look? Does it look good with the Agri bumper? It does look good with the Agri bumper. All right, so let's get that. Big engine, 313 horsepower. Let's do wides with weights. Let's do wides with weights. I think that looks good. Let's purchase that as our big tractor. For the medium tractor, I think a T6 is going to be good. T6 does just about everything that you needed to do. We'll set up. Let's do wides with weights, no Agri bumper. Let's go with a big engine, and let's put a front loader on there as well. And let's go ahead and get that front loader. What are we going to put on the front loader? I think we just do like a bucket, something like that. Something easy. You don't need to put too much on here. Let's see. Click Onyx, because that is the color of most all of the front loaders. And you know what? Actually, let's not do a bucket. We're going to do a bucket on the telehandler. So let's just do pallet forks. Pallet forks will work great. Onyx, that works for me. Now, as far as the other tractor goes, in small tractors, we have the T5. And see, what else is there? There's also the, these series right here, the New Holland series. You know what? Let's see, this is a 6-cylinder version. Why don't we go with one of these? Just something fun. Chrome default. We'll stick with the default. Big engine, of course. Front loader, yay or nay. Why not? And then let's do a narrow tire version right here. Actually, you know what? Since we're doing narrow tire, let's not do the front. There we go. So there are our 3 tractors for this farm. As far as telehandlers go, I think I'm just going to go with a Liebherr. These things, they look great. They drive well. They do everything we would want them or need them to do. And I just want to put a bucket on the front. Something easy. A shovel. That's it. Right there. Boom. Done. How easy was that? Perfect. Very easy. All right, so here is our vehicle setup, at least for right now. We are going to need to buy, let's see, what else is in here that we're going to need to buy? We don't need a forage harvester, though we could get one. We're not. Animals, we do need a food mixer of sorts. I think we're going to go, we'll go with one of the Stroutmans. I'm not really sure which one of those I want to do. Mowers-wise, we've got mowers with the GoHamFam, so we're not going to worry about mowers with this. And cars, we need some type of vehicle. But which one do we get? You're crazy if you thought I was going to get anything other than the dually. Come on, really? You guys don't have faith. No faith, man. Let's bring this through here. Let's put this on here. We need to raise it up just a little bit. Make sure, very smooth, very smooth. I do like this lever very, very much. If you guys saw our top mods of Farming Simulator 19, or top equipment of Farming Simulator 19 so far, this was on there, definitely. Ooh, look at that rear wheel. That was having a great time. We shouldn't have even bothered him. Let's go ahead and get the T6 right here. I want to go ahead and get the front loader put on here. Let's go into first person. Boom, right there. And we'll get the pallet forks put on here as well, so we've got something to move around our sheep stuff with. There we go. Nice. Now, we need to get a planter. We also need to get some type of subsoiler, something like that. So let's jump in here and let's take a look and see what there is for us. We also need to get a tipper as well. That's a whole nother different story. Actually, you know what? It's not a different story. We could do this now. What are we gonna get? Something that the T7 can easily handle, because that's going to be what's doing our carting. T6 could, but it's not going to hold enough. Let's be honest here. Let's see. This is pretty cool. 3,000 liters crampy. We haven't had a crampy in a while. We do want something that we can back up in case we ever need to. Sure, these metal techs are nice too. Can't change the color on the metal techs though. That's the stinky part, and none of the rest of these are going to work well for us. So I think we go with that. So here is the fleet. We've got the Straumann Vertimix. I've got the American truck with a milk tanker. We have a European style, but the wheels match. That's why I like it. The wheels match. We've got that with the Garant multi-tank. I say multi-tank. It was a multi-tank, and you know what it is. Slurry tank. We've also got the T7. We've got a planter on the front, a tipper on the back, and we've got the 8340 with a fertilizer spreader on the front. We've got a oh goodness, we got a subsoiler with a sprayer on the back of that. We have our T6 with the 9-meter horse on the back, with the Vaderstep front that goes with that planter on the front, and the wheel or the arms are over the top of it. And this is pretty normal right here. So we're going to try and get all this back to the farm without incident. You guys can pretty much imagine what's about to go down. Let's get all this brought over there, and then I think we're going to take a little bit of time and redo the animal areas that we've got. So everything has been brought down. We are done at least getting equipment down here. The problem is we don't have much of anything. We need to get the animals moved. We need to get all the pigs, all the sheep, all the cows sold, so that we can start clearing some extra land for the larger pens. And I think that's going to mean deleting pretty much all of the land up top. Now, in order to do that and get it done in a timely, orderly manner, we are unfortunately going to have to get rid of all of these, all of this. So what I'm thinking is, I do have the Lift Anything mod installed. If I can pick this up and just let them fall, some of them might actually let it go. Some of them might go in. Did it go in? Oh, I wonder. Yeah, two bales did. So this is cool. If you guys have this mod installed, all you have to do is just kind of get close and just kind of like shove it in, and it accepts the bales, and boop, 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 just like that. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Turn it. Let's see if we can watch it. Aw, didn't have it far enough over. Oh goodness. All right. So let's get all of these done. I'm not going to make TMR with this. I'm just going to get stuff moved. So we're going to get loose silage. Then we're going to come through, we'll get loose hay, and we'll have loose straw. And lots of loose straw. Silage is in. We have 128,000 liters of silage. So that's great. Let's get this put in. And we're going to get the hay. 104 liters of hay. And again, because of the extensions that we have on here, that makes it easy for us to do this. So there are plenty of other mods, though. You don't have to do exactly the way I'm doing. Of course, you have Alien Gems mods, which are phenomenal, by the way. 500,000 liters of everything you can think of. It only costs $59,000. I think those extensions were like $90,000 or $180,000 each. Whew. A little high. It's a little high. Now, all we've got to do is straw left. A little bit more straw than we were expecting to get. 184,000 liters of straw here. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Let's get this dumped in. Perfect. Now, looking around, we've got some stuff to clean up. We can either go ahead and get the slurry and the manure out and the milk and get that stuff sold. So we've got stuff here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the animals. So we've got, let's see, 800,000 liters of slurry. Where did that come from? 774,000 liters of milk. Only 16,000 liters of manure. What did I do? What was going on? 20 cows? There's no way. I did something. I had to have. Pigs. Okay, yeah. There's something must have happened in DJ's little mind where he thinks, ooh, nobody will notice if I just change a couple zeros. Yeah, 800,000 liters of slurry. Yeah, I don't think so. We're deleting all of that. That's modded. Holy cow. Speaking of cows. All right, let's get this stuff sold. Let's get these guys sold. Let's see, it's around here. Yep, right here. We're going to jump in and go ahead and get these guys sold. Boom, 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 boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pow. Confirm. Okay, no more cows. We need to do the same thing to the sheep and to the pigs because we're going to delete all of this. I'm not even sure if we're going to have stuff over here or not. Where are you? Sheep? Let's see. We have 30 sheep. This shouldn't take too long. The reason I'm doing this is because we have these small animal pens. I don't want the small ones. I want the large animal pens, especially if we're going to be redoing all this. No, we're getting the large pens. Confirm. There we go. There's that. And the pigs. I believe the pigs are right here. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Now, we have 100 pigs in here, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but we can make this happen. 100 pigs, getting gone. Here we go. Boom, confirm. All right, now we need to sell all of these animal pens. Cow pasture, sold, yes please. Pig enclosure, sold. And sheep enclosure, sold. Now we need to come through. I need to get our smooth tool out just so we can get rid of all... Nope, not painting. There it is. So we got rid of that, and we got rid of the manure and the food. Is there any food left over here? Yeah, there's a little bit. We'll get rid of that as well. Cool. So now, this is where it gets interesting because we need to put back animal pens. We're going to start with the large cow. However, the large cow pen, it's going to take up a lot of room. So we have got to pretty much cut into the mountain around here. Let's see. I'm thinking about putting the large... Uh-oh. I know you guys are used to hearing that from me, but... Oh, no. Okay, we can fit the large sheep there just fine. Thing is, the large pig enclosure. Is that going to fit? You know what? I think that's going to fit. I think that'll fit just fine. We may end up raising this area up so the pig and the sheep enclosure can be next to each other. Let's go ahead and save before we do anything that we're going to regret later on. Let's jump in. So, this whole area right here is going to have to be cut into the mountain. We're going to do it in squares and chunks. Here we go. So, this whole area right here, we're going to hit Y. This is going to keep the area smooth for us. Oh, nope. We're not hitting Y. We're hitting R1. Dig into the mountain. Thank you. And we need to get it to where it's also deleting the field the rest of the way. Nice and easy. Boom. There we go. Now, of course, we will come through here and repaint the ground texture because we don't want this ground texture because this ground texture is just meh at best. We also are going to have to dig into here. Is this whole area flat? This area is not flat. Something about this area where I think we messed this area up. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Okay, that's brought down at least. Where's the break? You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna bring all this down to its level. Can we go one more over? Yes, we can. So this whole thing, this takes concentration, a whole lot of concentration, and a whole lot of patience as well. So if you guys are curious, I'm going to be going through, I'm going to go ahead and finish flattening out all of this to make sure that we've got the same ground everywhere. So, see you in just a second. All right, we've got all this area done. I'm starting to think maybe these 2 sheds right here are gonna have to go just to give us a little bit area, give us a little bit more room to mess with here. Let's see, we're not gonna be coming down any with that. I know that I want to extend this out. I know that I want to do that because it's gonna make everything so much easier. So I'm gonna go into sculpting and I'm just gonna hit smooth. Here we go. Or flatten, rather. Hit flatten, not smooth. You hit smooth, you're gonna not do what you want to do. So thinking about right there, that's probably good because that gives us room to come back into the field right here without causing too much trouble, especially for ourselves or for any workers going through down there, because I don't want to mess with that field. I like the field. I just want to mess with everything around it. There we go. Yep, this will work for us. Go ahead and get that smoothed out straight. I know we're kind of messing with everything, but don't care. Bow. Just like so. That'll do. Now let's go back into painting, and let's just go ahead and paint this away. Keep everything nice and consistent, at least at the top. Give us something easy to work with as well. All right. Through there. Good. I like it. Now, we need to add rock around through here, especially keeping this area nice and flat. You know what? We're not going to be going down through there. Let's just go ahead and keep that flat through there at least. Oh boy. I didn't realize that we were still on the other flatten and not this one. So this is going to bring it down just a little. Oh boy, we messed up. Yep. You know what? I meant to do that. Of course, why not? We definitely wanted to come out farther than we wanted to. And we've gone too far over. So let's finish this part up, and we're just messing up right and left. Oh boy. Yeah, we're messing up. I didn't want to get that close to those trees. It is what it is, I suppose. All right, let's get the center part flattened out. There we go. That's looking good. You may not be able to see it on screen, but it is doing a bunch. I still want to keep this little drive up through good, and I want to keep this open as well so we've got an area to come in and out of this field. As a matter of fact, we need to cut some of these trees down and increase the area of the field going up the mountain. I think that would be a good idea. For now, though, let's jump out of here. Isn't there a bell on the other side of this area that's just sitting in the air? There is. Yep. It's right there. It's kind of creepy. Wonder what happens if I... Can I touch it? Let's throw it. Aww. Lame. Alright. Well, let's get this put aside. At least put away from us somehow. And I think that we do delete that whole area right there. That'll work. I think we delete this whole area. We'll get all this equipment out of there, and this will give us a little bit more area to work with. So I made some decisions to not do what I had previously done. So what I do need to do is come through here and smooth all this back out because I kind of made a mistake, and I'm trying to hide that mistake, I think. Yep, pretty much. There we go. I think this is just fine. Let's go ahead and get that smooth tool really working here. Through here, nice. I don't know if you guys can see the ground or not, but it is really moving. I do have brush strength only on 0.1. Let's go ahead and bring that up to 3 and see how that makes things change. Oh yeah, nope, that's working way better, way faster. Good. Now I do want to keep all that as smooth as possible because I did mess up a few things over here. Not that it's a big deal, but you know, a couple things were messed up. That and the fact that I think there's a floating tree over here now. So there's that. Can't really have this tree floating anymore. Let's bring the brush strength down. I'm going to bring the ground around this tree up so it looks like it's at least growing out of the side of a mountain or something like that. And we'll just hit the smooth tool, try and get all this area nice and smoothed out. So it looks like, again, realism, I don't know if it's realistic or not, but it looks way better than it did, that is for sure. Now, we do have this whole area open now. So it's like, well, what do you do with it, DJ? I don't know. I'm thinking the same thing. Let's go in here and just look at some stuff and see what there is to put down. Let's go into miscellaneous, just see what we've got. So we got some bell cell points that we could put down. Purchasing, you know what, the orchards. The orchards. That's it. That is exactly what we need to be putting down right here. You guys rock. I tell you what, y'all knew. I didn't, but you knew. Nice and easy. About right there. You guys think? One of each? Pow. There's that one. Let's see, that's the apples. Let's go here with the orange. And I don't want to go too far back. Actually, you know what? Let's just line it up with this one. I think that'll be good. Boom. Just like that. We've got those. The orchards are in, so that's nice. What else do we have through here? Let's see. Nothing really, if I'm honest. Well, we got a little biogas plant. I wonder if we could stick that down here somewhere. Oh, that's right. I don't think... there was something with that the way that I played didn't work very well, so I'm not going to worry about that. We do need a couple buy points. Solar plant would be okay. What is that, 120,000? Does, let's see, $560 per hour. It's not bad. We'll think about that. Slurry lagoons. We got all kinds of cool stuff around here. Let's see. I think that's everything. We may hold off, at least for now, by putting more stuff down, but I do like some of the ideas. I'll tell you, the solar plant is cool. The thing is, it does take up a bit of space that we could be using for other things. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you know, please subscribe. If you have any questions, drop those down in the comment section below. And if you got any ideas that you want to see in tomorrow's episode of Ravenport, let me know. That being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.